Did you know that you can make your very own puffer jacket in Clo3D? And it's very easy. And do you know what's the best part in it? Is that you don't need actually to be a professional designer or professional seamstress. Actually, you don't need to know how you can draft a pattern. As matter of getting started, let's go grab the polygon tools over here and just follow me. I'm gonna go to make a very loose puffer jacket and show you guys how it would be super easy. So after I draft a half of it, I select it and right click, go symmetric pattern with swings. Again, right click and copy. Right click, mirror paste over here. Again, selection tools, select the back pattern and symmetric pattern with swing. Now we need to head over to sleeves. It's a very easy way to draft a sleeve, and that one is to draw a triangle, go to edit pattern, grab one point, put it a little bit down. Again, edit patterns, add points. You want to add 1 point in here. You can either go with edit curvature or a smooth curve. I don't mind, whatever suits you, go with it. Now we draft half of it, and now it's time to, with the edit pattern tool, select the line, right click and unfold it. Over here also we need to adjust the pattern. That is starting with the sleeves hem. Maybe we need to make it a little bit smaller and select it, symmetric pattern with swings. Let's now head over to 3D window. Over here, let's turn on the arrangement points. Select one pattern. I'm going with the sleeves because this one is a symmetrical pattern with swing. When you apply one of them in a place, the other one goes automatically. Now let's go select the front and put it where it suits. Now let's go with the back. Do the same thing with the back. Now head over to swing segments, segment swing. You can either do this on the 3D window or over here on 2D. This is much easier for me to do it on 3D window. You will have to be careful with the swings because you don't want it to be twisted. Now it's time for the sleeves to be swing. I'm going with the, which one is this? Yes, and this should be fit over here. Oh, I forgot this part. Yes, now it's fit. It seems still sleeve is a little bit big, so let's make it smaller. Still needs to be a little bit smaller. Let's do some steps. First of all, I'm going to do the edit pattern. In the front, I'm gonna select it, right click and offset as internal line as 1.50 centimeters for zippers, and then right click cut also. I want to go to 3D window, grab the zipper tool, start it from here to here. Be careful, at last you need to double click to fix the zipper and then simulate it. Okay, now that I can see it's a little bit tight over here and it's not loose enough, so let's adjust the pattern. Make this a little bit bigger. I guess we need to apply the internal lines now. The first one goes like this. If in any cases you cannot see your internal lines over here, head over to 3D window and make sure that turn on the internal line sections over here. Now this is the place that whichever you draw, it's coming out as your puffer jacket style. So make sure with that you like it. Offset as internal line. I'm going with 1.5. Okay. Now offset. This time I will 10. Offset. Oh, 1.50. Okay. And now I'm heading over to internal rectangle. Draw rectangle shapes over here. It's time to select the lines that we want to have also in the back and copy them. Right click, mirror paste. And while they are yellow, let's right click again, because this step is very crucial, to extend, trim and add points to pattern outline. Now let's see if the lines are matched. If they are not matched, we have to match them. In terms of aesthetic design, we need to take care of it. Other thing I want to have is draw an internal line over here. They fit, yes they are fit. If you're willing to add also some lines and shapes in sleeves, you are more than welcome to do so, but in terms of being accurate, let's go to avatar and female pose, and let's choose this pose to see exactly what it would be look like. You can either go grab the lines over here or doing it on 2D window. I really much comfortable to do it over here. To go to draft hands, the hooded one. Here, like this, it might be a little bit big, but we can fix it. Don't worry, symmetric patterns. That's right. That's why. And this is coming from the back, which we really don't like. This is how I come up with the hood. Now it's time to make it pull and pop. Whichever patterns you want to be puffed, now you need to choose. But right now, because I don't want to puff my zipper part, I'm gonna make it separate. Now select all the patterns you want to be puffed, right click and layer clone under. While it's yellow and selected, go simulation properties and set the pressure to something minus, like -40. The upper layer should be set to something positive, like 50 or maybe 40. Another thing we want to change about the upper layer is to go to simulation properties and shrink width and shrink warp should set to something bigger, like 130 or 120. It's completely up to you. It makes it big and super loose, so you don't need to make it bigger like this using this. And now simulate it. If you are not happy with the shape like this one, it's very easy. It's just Ctrl Z, delete the part that you want to change, go to the swing tools, edit swings, select whichever you don't want to be seen, and over here on the intensity, set it to 0, delete the normal map, and put the thickness on 0.001. Now you can select it and layer clone under. Now layer clone under should also set to be pressure -40 and simulate. Now you have that without the lines over here. This is what we come up with, and if you turn it around, you can see there are some glitchy fabrics over here which we can fix very easy. And that one is to select all the garments, go to property editor, and the property editor particle distance should set to be 5 if your computers can handle it. If not, set it to 10 and simulate it again. And now everything seems much better and not glitchy. Another thing we completely forgot about it is the pocket that we already designed it. Let's select the pocket, right click and clone as a pattern, head over to free swing tools by sewing it to here to the place. Let's make it easier for our computer to manage to simulate it. And symmetric pattern with swings and simulate it again. If you notice, this doesn't really look good, so we can set this to layer 1 and it's much better. The other thing that I encourage you to do it is to select the puffy pieces and going to property editors, under showing, turn it on. And set this to 7. And now when you simulate it, it makes the look more realistic. I made this rectangular shape for elastic, so I selected, going to elastic and set this to 80, 70, whatever you think. it's good. And you can see also the elastic effect over here. Selected elastic, and again set it to 80. Now it's completely fixed. If you like this puffer, in the next video I'm gonna take this to Substance Painter to show you how you can easily make your own texture. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you in the next one.